tell the truth in the booth. Lyrical boa constrictor, tightened up like a noose. Words are loaded like a firearm and pointed at you. My voice stick like glue to tracks made by crew. Microphones are scared as hell to give me feedback. I know you see that. Joe the Butcher doper than a weed sack. I spit it for the hip-hop fiends because they need that. I get my serve on, precision like a surgeon. Grey goose and cranberry, time to get my swerve on. My flow's acidity is hydrochloric, while the rest of these MCs is similar to isomorphic. I know you wanna bang your head to this shit, so turn it up, cause this is music you can bang in the whip. I do my thing when I spit, morally never impugned. I've been a problem since the day that I escaped from the womb.
Okay, everybody, just tell the bars. Thanks for being here.
That is the only time I've ever heard isomorphic on
Yeah.
It's great.
We are live. We are here. We just finished Unique One's track. Now it is on to Nico. So now that we're this deep in the show, and we got 12 people watching, and there's 18 people involved in this podcast right now. So I figure I should take the time to explain what's going on. We are making mixtapes. We are making playlists. You're requesting songs. Read the scroll at the bottom of the screen. It tells you everything you need to know. This is crowd-funded hip-hop loving is what it is. That's all it is. So this is Chillin' It. Fire in the Booth. This is Nico.
So that's the one we did the first verse, you said?
Yeah, we've already done the first verse. So we're doing the second two verses. I'll just like kind of fast forward a little bit. We'll see what happens.
Interesting.
So by the way, Unique One, we just finished a 10-track playlist from him. He submitted 9 tracks in the last 3 weeks. If you want to get a feature like this for your mixtape to be exposed to the world live without showing your face, then you can do it just by sending at Conscience YouTube at CONSHINZ right on the bottom of the screen right there. Send $5 in a track name, and we will get to it as soon as we can. This is Chillin' It from Australia. Fire in the Booth.
He's on fire!
Party stuff. Present.
Might go vroom when I let for the fame though.
Okay, let's see what this
I'm on a freeway in a V8 with my beat tape. Tony Hawk just went broke. You're a cheapskate. You can't see straight. I sell tickets like meat trays.
Okay, I gotta find where he's not rapping. So this is the first verse.
Like, can we not just put the whole thing through?
Well, it's 12 and a half minutes.
Oh, okay.
You know, so
Yeah.
there it is. Let's see, there he is. Oh, for fuck's sakes.
Much better.
I chew you ferocious!
That was the best fucking random pick right there.
Wow!
Do it, man.
That was crazy!
I love this guy.
You, my brother. I'm blessed to be here. First Australian rapper to bless the booth! And wow!
Thank you, my man.
You setting the levels, bro!
That's it, baby. This is what we
You
do.
setting the levels!
Yeah, and undercome hard, bro. It's for everyone back home.
Okay. 1 second.
I'm never caught when I'm passing those coppers. I'm tricky with the ball, I'm the Harlem Globetrotters. And they be signed like the cards in your wallet. Bro, this money's all mine, there's no half in my profits. I went crazy and flirted with death once. Now I'm trying to be the boss, so I work to the bread jump. Fresh cunt, no major returning for head fucks. No money that I make is a 30% cut. Get fucked. Woo! And now I got to focus. I made a bender back like scoliosis. Woo! Now listen to me, I done got emotions. Locked them in the basement, getting wasted with the lost and hopeless. Everybody rides my wave when it's suiting them. And now they're smoking on some bass and some Sudafed. And now I'm using fake names for a pseudonym. When I be catching flights, I'm Blake James cause his Buddha's lit. I stay focused, Charlie, I stay focused. 420 when I drop on this beat, stay smoking. I used to Rockefeller for weed, J-Hove him. I'm trying to get a classic and free. Beethoven, I'm all black with the chucks. I'm in the back of the truck, balaclava with a pack of the bud. No lights on, no license, I'm trying to dodge the jacks on a run. Whoop! Here they come, I'm just a passionate cunt. From the way that I spit wicked, I'm sick with sick lyrics. Got this monster next to under my bed like I'm Chris Griffin. Brothers bad lies, chase pussy like Quagmire. That pussy come to me cause we sitting on 6 figures. 420, I spit a verse and I chew the beat. Well, fuck your bitch and get chicken burgers on Uber Eats on your account. I'm hitting her, moving weed. Free my brother from the can like tuna meat. The daredevil, I dare devils to come once. French bitch beg for the French kiss and I bust nuts. Free my brothers in jail, I'm still in love, bro. I'm walking in this club screaming out 201 cunt. I've done far
UWB
laps
is a little bit unnecessary.
Tried to
Wiener
draw a
burn.
line, but I'm crossing it like pedestrians. Fine little Mexican sliding inside my messages, saying she ain't a lesbian, but she feeling degenerate. Blaze ganja, telling my stay harder. I know the
degenerate.
ball out when I rock it. James Harden, all you fake bastards just did it the same jargon, but I'm paying 300 an ounce. I'm a Blaze spot and I'm the one. Tell him I'm the one. I do this for my fam and I do this for my mum. Tell him I'm the one. Tell him I'm the one, and I do this for my fam and I do this for my mum, and I don't even give a fuck.
Wow!
Fuck.
Hey, chill, my guy!
I love
My
the
God,
host.
set up a
The
play for
host
my
is
beat
so
on
good.
here, baby.
Straight from my people to the UK, via Australia. Putting your flag in the ground for
That's it, bro.
Australia, bro.
For everyone back home down under, man.
Got one more verse.
Let's do this, bro. We got one more, don't we?
We ain't done
It
yet.
don't stop, yeah. It don't
We
stop,
ain't done
baby.
yet, bro.
Want to shout out Wombat. Shout out
do
my
it
bro
already.
Husky. in
Wombat,
jail.
just shout out Wombat.
Shout out to
Tasmania.
back home down under. Shout out to my mom. I ain't here without her. Real shit, bro. This is family shit. Do it for your fam. Put money on.
Final lap, bro.
I'm gonna end it with some real shit, bro. This is for my brothers, you know what I mean? For all my brothers. Hey. Let me speak to you, man. Let me close my eyes. It's my brothers. It's my brothers. I do anything for my brothers. My brothers. My brothers. Said I'd do anything for my brothers and my sisters. I'd do anything for my brothers. My brothers. My brothers. Said I'd do anything for mine. What do you want? The Benz with a beam, the Range with a Rove, the better the dream, the greater the road. And I don't know which way I should go, but all I know is that I left heaven and went rebel, and now the angel is rogue. I'm in a fight club. I ain't breaking the code. I don't speak about. On beats one, get the beats down. Seeing God, but Satan below. I'm changing my flow. I'm about to do a stadium show, but what it cost me? There's no fucks for the ops, G. No chance did it cost me, but what it cost me? 25 bands on his watch, G. Clocked on. Everybody's watching. Everybody watch me. The hood master pushed past it. The kush bastard was Cliffs and J's, and you stop like cooked pasta. I'm good Charlotte. It's lifestyles that are rich and famous. I'm a George Bush target. Threat to the market. Your shit plays and they switch the station. You sound like that guy that sounds like that guy that sounds like that guy. So the situation's getting boring. Tell him I don't wanna die, lad. It's the same if I died, might like that. Cause these days my anxieties are high at times. I can't lie, they write and I can't write back. I feel tired of wide and being white out. Putting black tape on the eyes of my iPad. My blows Iraq. So I rack at least like 5 lines with Jack to get hijacked. Or get hijacked. Or get spun like a CDJ. Go hard like a CDJ. Go hard like it's PGA. Cash checks that are CBA. Will I ever quit TBA? On a grind like DGK. Wanna know when I arrive with an ETA. Bitch, will up the deck, but please replay. This French chick wanna civil play. I said, it's a vibe, girl, yeah.
Man, what a different
vibe,
verse in the
girl,
first
yeah.
verse.
I'm getting high, girl, yeah.
You know?
Never gonna fall for that.
We had
Cause I'm
some
way too raw for that.
UWBs.
The missed calls, I done called them back. I want a crooked eye, so I slaughtered that. She want a crooked eye, so I bought the pack. She want the Louis V, so I ordered that. She want the Gucci, so I bought the pack. I regret that I flex, cause I'm more than that. And my mum still gotta pay this mortgage back. Fuck. This girl wanna smoke my kush. She heard that I stayed with 65 ounces. In one show, get 65,000. Just off merch at 65,000. Put all my crops inside stock, so whenever I stop, get 65 houses. It's probably why I'm racking my brain. I'm trying to double up the money off for capital gains, I swear. Hands down, bro, their bars are boring. All my brothers ride around in a van trying to slang a TV like Harvey Norman. Smash the phone so they can't record it. Stuck in a time frame, nothing that I say ever gets heard, so I fuck till the Friday. Nothing that I say ever gets heard. I smoke blunts and herb and puff into my mind straight. 4 strains throughout the 1 year, only one here with the seasonal herbs. Look off aside, you ain't searched my car unless you're giving me a good reason for search. One time this chick broke my heart. Way too smart, so I'm leaving this girl. My new girl's constantly fucking with all my new girls. 2 girls like a demon on earth, nah, fuck that. Just tell him it's straight boss shit. This bird got the long neck, something like an ostrich. Ain't pop shit, Chris gon' rock shit. About to get my ball over post, drop kicks. Get it? Please me, please don't. Wanna ball off a line like free throws. Straight weed smoke,
that
I ain't gonna
singing
sleep
shit.
though. I've been up and down with my ex like cheat codes. My granddad taught me the art of shut the fuck up, so I grind like men does. You don't wanna head down roads where your life gets black, but they keep your heads up. Stay away from these ice and needles, cause the drugs are evil and only gives you head fucks. I stay 420 though, my bro, so I'm still gonna sesh with my brothers, my brothers. I said I'd do anything for my brothers.
this
It's my
is the
brothers,
worst part.
it's my brothers. I said I'd do anything for my brothers and my sisters.
You know-
Yeah. I'd do anything for my brothers. Feel like crying, bro. I'd do anything for my fucking fam, you know what I mean?
So, you know, I mean, you got to keep in mind here that let's just put this. Okay. Chilling It CHILLINIT is like big in Australia. Like people love him. He is a big artist in Australia. Like as far as hip hop is concerned in Australia, he is the shit. But the way I see it is that it's just kind of like a little soft compared to Western hip hop. I don't know what it is. It just seemed a little soft. CHILLINIT's a little soft for me. And, like flex bars, when you seem a little soft, it just doesn't really work for me. So, yep. I mean, I've given, the only reason I'm saying this is because I've given CHILLINIT a chance for years. And he's a good artist, and I respect that he's done well for himself, and that he has a successful career, and I'm very appreciative that he's made a career off music and making $65,000 off fucking sales, and that's all great, and I'm glad that's happening for him. But at the same time, I just don't really like him. I just don't really like it. So that's a 7 for me. And what are you saying, Ignacio? It was generous.
Yeah, I think I've tried giving CHILLINIT the fair shake as well, and I don't. I think I understand that he's definitely Australian underground. I recognize. Let's put it this way. I recognize that he's an Australian.
In respect.
Yeah, he's a very, very popular underground Australian MC from my understanding. I didn't feel this. I think the first one that we listened to was much better than the second one. I'm gonna give that a 7.
7. Okay, Presto, what are you saying?
So, right off the bat, I was like, "Whoa, this dude is kind of like
my brother." My brother.
The first verse, the first section or whatever. I thought he was fire. I thought he was like the Australian, like J. Cole.
He said, well said.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought it was pretty fire. I thought it was like J. Cole level fire. Yep, I was like, that was like 9.25-ish. And then the beat changed and the flow changed, and I was like, what is this? It was completely different. It was completely just like at the very end. But this was
like a live talk show.
I know. At the very end, he had a couple bars in that second one, but the second part was like a 6 for me. So I'm gonna give it a 7. I'm gonna give it a 7.5.
Yeah, isn't it weird that he's going on Fire in the Booth with this wicked UK wicked show, and he's from the Aussie, like he traveled to get there and be on this show, and he put those 2 verses out there?
If he would have just did like 3 verses of that were the same as the first, it would have been like a 9.5, something like that.
Say it, Presto. Say the line, bro. You know what line I'm talking about.
What's that?
That was quite the artistic decision, or whatever it was.
Yeah, it was a very bad artistic decision to not
carry the
exactly.
Oh, Chuck, what are you saying, bro?
I'm gonna go 7. He had some really good wordplay. That was pretty dope. I liked that. The lyrics, how he put them together, that was pretty fire. Although I will, the my brother thing, that was kind of irritating, but as the rest of that verse got into it, he was tearing it up pretty good.
He did redeem himself. He did.
What I found irritating though was in the middle of the first verse when he's talking about changing up his flow, but then he doesn't. It's like, okay, you're just gonna stick with that same flow and cadence for the whole thing. That's cool, that's fine, but don't talk about how you change up your flow if you're not gonna do it. Like, just I don't know. I kind of got bored with that part of it. I could have used some dynamicism, if you will.
All right, I hear you.
But yeah, so
what are you giving it?
7.
7, Lady Poetic. What are you saying?
Yeah, I think lyrically he came pretty correct. When I listened to this earlier today, I was pretty impressed. I'm like, wow, this guy really does have some bars. And keeping in mind what the flavor of the podcast is about, I was like, yeah, this is on point. the more I listen to it, the more bored I become. Like, I don't want to keep listening to this, honestly. It's not very versatile. There's just not a lot of switch ups with it. I mean, solely focusing on the bars and delivery, it's okay. But beyond that, this is nothing that I'm really feeling or connecting with. So it's a 7 for me.
7 for me. That's where I was too. Joe, what are you saying?
I'm with Lady Poetic on this 100%. It didn't do nothing for me, nothing. And I already have a problem with like Brits and Aussies with their flows and stuff like that, because not that they can't do it, but it's like the language, you know, it's like they chew it up and spit it the fuck out. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And I really have I don't want to say I have a problem with it.
Wow.
It just takes me to get used to it. That's all.
Yeah, I know. Me too. Dude, I'm telling you, Joe, second listen with Aussies is always better. Seriously, it always is. Trust me on that.
We've been listening to Aussies on this show.
I know.
Ever since I got
and
on
me
it.
And you for 15 years with Damo and DW and all those guys. So what do you give it?
I gotta say,
I'm gonna give it a 6.
6.
I respect what the dude tried to do with it, but yeah, you know, if you're gonna switch the beat up and change your flow up and all of that stuff, don't wait fucking ages to do it, man. Get right into the shit. You know what I'm saying? Because if I was listening to this song on the radio, or if it was a CD or something that somebody, I would have just skipped to the next track. Like, boop, I'm out of here.
Right.
You took too
I
fucking long to
probably
get
would
to
have let it play. But that's chilling it, man. They've tried to get me on him. It's mediocre. I don't think he's bad. I just don't like him. It's not that he's bad. It's not. I'm not saying, guys, Aussies, before you start fucking ripping my shit in the comments like everyone always does, I'm not saying he's bad. He's a good rapper. I just don't like him. So accept it. Okay? Like,
yeah, don't be like that guy, you know, that
B1677.
Whatever the fuck his name is, you know, it's not our fault. You know, all we do is we get on here and we critique the songs. You got to have thick skin if
Beast
you're going to be in the game.
3.14. Yeah, Beast 3.14.
You got to have thick skin if you're gonna do this kind of work. You got to have thick skin. Me personally, I could give 2 flying fucks when anybody thinks about me or my music. You know what I'm saying? And it's not our fault that we hated your fucking song and because you rap like you got a mouthful of cock. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, and just let's get on to the next one right away. 60% say no, that is not going on the playlist. So let's get into the next one right away.
Temple of bars, boom bap and hip hop. Spit fire that's hard. Every week we don't stop. We vote on tracks.
Ignacio, your mic's on, bro. Somehow.
We score them and critique them. Shit's tight. We even award a song of the night. Then we make hella playlists. No fake shit. Makes it.
And you can download it.
So it's
right
always
now.
a dope ass playlist.
Temple of Bars, Presto's Underground. Like, subscribe, hit that notification bell.